Good afternoon, people, from once again sunny England. Can't believe I'm saying that, a couple of days on the trot. So, we've had 3 unboxings this week already, and this is the 4th and final one for now, and then we'll get down to doing some of the great finds I've had by, well, sort of going around in circles, but sooner or later something drops. I understand the frustration globally of the supply chain breaking down and our beloved little cars not getting out there. So this one here today is from one of my longest standing friends, and that's Fireman Food cancelled. Fireman Food 1988. Ron, dear Ron. And he sent me this box here. It's usually packed full of goodies, but I'm going to move that to one side for a minute. Today we're mostly drinking Pepsi Max Lime, which, if it sounds nice to you, trust me, it is. I understand you chaps in America have got Pepsi Max with pineapple. That sounds very, very nice to me. Oh, that's refreshing. So you got health and sugar free. That does really taste nice. Okay. So before I get into Ron's box, XLT Off-Road Beer. I forgot this little box I took out and put to one side, and when I looked today, I saw this little box and I thought, sorry Joe, there was that much to get through that I overlooked this. You know how you are, you just put it to one side and it's out your eye line. Well, there we go. I know Mr. David John sent me one of these in red. Let me take this baggie off. There we go. Them Ziplocs are terrible. Good, but not so good for somebody that's struggling with their eyes healing at the minute. So indeed, I'm looking at this. Let me tilt down a little bit. I've got my new camera. Well, tripod, I should say. So we'll put that box to one side, and there we have got a beautiful, let's get that in focus. There we go. Size of my hands through that zoom. Ha! I look like Klitschko the boxer. Anyway, we've got a beautiful deep lustrous burgundy here. You can see how that shines in the light. Beautiful complementary white upper quarter, or third if you like. Beautiful wholly accurate wheels. Very nice. I love the way Kinsmart finish their things off, and I don't hear them getting much praise, you know, but I think they're super. You can even see the windscreen wipers silvered out on the split windscreen. And I say, it's just a beautiful piece. A little bit of detail on the back, which is all you get in real life anyway. And as we turn these over, where am I looking? So we got 164. Some sort of code number there, and just see if there you go, just in that rectangle is Kinsmart. So this is my third Kinsmart Volkswagen bus, and they're all different colours, so I'm made up about that. So we'll put him safely back in his box there, and he can join his brothers and sisters in that monster box XLT Off-Road Beer got for me. This one, I'm not going to show you the box to protect the innocent. Now, there's a little bit of a backstory to this, and that backstory is me and Ron, Fireman, So I'm just adjusting up as I go. We used to send each other monster boxes, really, but we've stopped because there's this pattern occurring that of all the people that send me things and vice versa, we're noticing that Her Majesty's Postal Service keep seizing everything that Ron sends to me. So I'm calling it victimisation because this doesn't happen with anybody else. And I'm basically having to buy my own cars off Ron in excise duty. So we've agreed, and you know, I'm asking the post office, why is this happening? Why is this only happening between me and Fireman Food? And they tell me they don't know, but it only happens between me and Ron. So, you know, we've got our own opinions, and maybe they're trying to spoil it for us, but it's not paranoia. It's every box he sends, unless it's a smaller one. So we've agreed to send each other not so much, if you understand what I'm saying by that. So it sort of kind of goes under the radars. So what Ron sends me is usually very high quality, being as we can't go for quantity now. We daren't. You know, how pathetic. The fact that the tax is already paid in America, Her Majesty wants to steal from my pocket as well. And yet when it goes the opposite way, nobody stops them. So your country's a lot better at not taking the piss, shall we say. So the loose casting I've got here is from the Art Car series. I don't think we'll be needing to do many extreme close-ups today. That zoom's playing its good self, as it should do. Yesterday I had problems filming XLTs. Nice golden grill, not much more than that. You could get your Sharpies out and titivate it up. It's a beautiful casting. I do like the gold on black. We got a bit of a gold deck going on in the back there. This is a La Troca, and I can't really tell you much more than that. As you know, I suffer a bit with glare off these gold foil bottoms and silver foil bottoms, so I can only pick out the basics. But yeah, that's a La Troca. I haven't got that one. It's not a casting I collect, but nonetheless I seem to have found, I don't know, 4 or 5 in my collection somehow. But it does remind me of a 1950s American pickup, and that's only a good thing. If I could pick any time frame in life, I'd have loved to have been around in the 50s. And, well, I am a 60s child, but, you know what I'm talking about. When rock and roll came in, and like I said, I've spoken before about American diners with a little bit of a dance floor and the jukebox blaring out in the corner. Nice bourbon vanilla milkshakes and good burgers, and a better time. I would love to have been around in America at that time. Late 50s, early 60s, into the 70s. Loved the 80s as well. And then it all started going a bit Pete Tong. The first card I'd cast in is an American long card. And this is a different sort of looking twin mill for me. This looks a bit more futuristic. I don't know, somehow them air scoops on there, that's what they look like to me to feed that engine, don't quite add up to that on the casting itself. They sort of seem very low and understated. But there we go, congratulations. This is a treasure hunt. So that'll explain the lustrous paint. There's the logo on top. So even the ordinary looking wasn't ordinary. I always check. You can see that treasure hunt logo behind there. So that'll be going in my treasure hunt storage drawer, of which all my treasure hunts, be it the regulars or the supers, not many supers, they go in there because they're just that little bit extra special, as we know. So even that, me thinking, all right, yeah, that's a nice twin mill. There's good old Fireman sending me a treasure hunt. Thank you so much, Ron. I like Target Red Edition. editions as well. And say, Mac. Just saying. So, again, Ron's always looking to find something that I haven't got in the VW line, and this section is for you, Big Charlie, because Big Charlie, me and him are sort of trading boxes a little bit now, for the want of a better word, and Charlie sends me some sensational stuff, it has to be said. If you've seen any of them videos in the past, then please go and check out a Big Charlie unboxing. But Charlie contacted me and said, hey, I found this series by Jada where they just doing a series of VWs. Punch buggy, is it? I'm aware because Ron's automatically sent me 4. And I do believe there's 6 in each series. So Big Charlie, if you keep your eyes on here, you'll see the 2 I haven't got. And this is in no specific order, and we'll have a chat about the 6 pieces. So I do love this series from Jada. In some ways, they remind me of Majorette in the respect that you always get a good, fair, honest product, detailed out. And I know a lot of people that, I wouldn't say they've got anything against Jada toy, but they don't go out the way. But now there's not much on the shelves. I guess all of these things have been snapped up. I think their Just Truck series is absolutely spanking for just taking the base off and wheels. I've still got to spray it, but I've took one of these bodies and turned it into a 4-wheel monster truck by using Jada Toys bases from their Just Truck series. I can't lie, it was Ron Fireman Food that I actually see do something similar to that, and I borrowed that idea, if you like. So we've got a Volkswagen T1, that classic. The wheels ain't strictly kosher. We know that. I know you can get moon discs, but I don't know. It's maybe with them axle nubs in there that sort of take that look away a little bit. We have got some fine lens headlights. I'll split the card there, and that nose badge, split windscreen wipers. Nice detail on the back, the simplistic factual. That looks like it's got a rear opening tail lift there. Coming around this side. Beautiful. I mean, these are Jada's, yes, but these are pieces I don't own, and we don't get these in this country. Only kind of bigger scale. So there we go. In fact, I'm gonna move them 2 castings out to the side because they should fill the void. Charlie, I do believe this is one of the pieces that you photographed for me and said that I have it. I wasn't sure at the time, but obviously I have got that. Again, the wheel's not factual, but I like these. I do like the cutout apertures. That looks like it's got a lift-in parcel trunk at the front there, because these are rear engine drive, obviously. Again, fully detailed, lovely chrome split line on that parcel trunk. Got the classic Volkswagen Beetle here. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful casting. I do like these Jadas. I think it's a great series, to be honest with you. Just gotta say it as I find it, and it's a way of me increasing the volume with quality of my Volkswagens, mostly buses. So we got another one here, and this is another classic Beetle, and we can see that front lid's already lifting, so these will be coming out the packaging, I do feel. Beautiful classic colour scheme, almost a spearminty green, very pastel, and it looks like a country cream there, I would suggest that is. Complementary colour, that is pretty darn sharp. Again, typical Jada refinements, detailed all around, very nice, very evocative of an age when stock colours were like that. Oh dear, am I going to have a knock me down party here. So that's 3 beautiful pieces. Some stock, some customised, and of course we know they make a blindingly good beach buggy. We'll just turn this a little bit. Oh, this is my new tripod, by the way. It's very stable and I'm loving it. It's solid. The final piece I got from there on was this Volkswagen T1. This has got a surfboard on top there. I hope you can just see that on a roof rack. Again, we know these are going to be detailed back and front. I quite like the wheels on this one. Again, not factual, but they kind of work. If I don't like them, I've got a couple of green light Volkswagen wheel packs that I purchase every now and again. And what's this say on here? Let's have a look, see what we can see. Punch buggy. So yeah. Right, okay then, Big Charlie. So let's see what we're missing from this set. Well, straight away I can see that we got the black and red with a white undertone there. Just zoom in there. I ain't got this one. And I ain't got this black and white wave effect on the T1. So as you can see, you get 3 T1s and 3 classic Beetles. So I'm missing the black and red one, and I'm missing the black and white one. So that's what I need to complete this set, and it's a beauty. So there's my 4th piece. I'm just missing 2, and I know a man that can help me with that, if he'd be so kind. And then once all 6 pieces are in, I shall have to make a decision to crack or not to crack. I will do a tour of my walls of cars so that you can understand what I'm trying to achieve and where I am with that one. Right, I've got 2 pieces left, but I think I've saved the best for last here. Very, very kind, very kind. 1962 Mercedes-Benz 220 SE from Matchbox Collectors Series. Obviously we saw a couple of these in different styles the other day, and there's a collector's box. That's a number 15. So I'm happy to receive these. I'm getting a few of these that we just simply don't get in this country. Detailed at the back, even a license plate and the make badge on the boot. Beautiful grill and light cluster work. I like that. That's sharp. Nice metallic blue, like a mid blue. Looks like it's got opening doors. I hope it's got opening doors, otherwise why would you have this line raked out there? That's not the greatest fitting. And incidentally, the wheels, if you check them, are nothing like the makeup caps on the box. So that's a bit strange. Maybe they committed to the artwork before they did the casting, or vice versa. But it's a beauty. It's very well appreciated, because we just don't get them. We just don't get them. That one can stand on its own. And then finally, we'll put these back in now, I guess, as well. Gorgeous. Actually, we'll make a room for this piece front and centre. And Ron has sent me a few of these, and I love the finery that is M2. They're 1959 Volkswagen Microbus Deluxe USA model. And I think Ron sent me about, must be 4 or 5 of these now. And by golly, is this one quality. So this is from M2. Let's make sure she's in good focus. How about that? How about that lot? pull back rag top by the looks of it. Roof rack on there, very, very nice. All these sort of kind of roof lights that let in the extra light for the passengers, or the sleepies or the ETs. Beautiful, beautiful wheels. And as I've come to expect from M2, very sharp details. 1959 on the plate. Couple of dots for the lights. Silver handle picked out. This one, if you see, can you see that swing in there? Maybe, maybe not. But obviously that rear engine cover opens upwards. That's nice detail. And there's your ladder access to the roof rack and surfboards or luggage, I guess. Beautiful chrome work back and front. And this is what I like about M2's buses. You get that big spotlight on the top there. Some fine detail, and them quadrants picked out in silver. Lens headlights. That is a thing of beauty. And these are the things that thrill me the best. Love M2. But I say, you heard me rabbiting on about the driver series that'll be coming on shortly. So there we go. There's a beautiful box of Fireman food cancelled. I do believe he spends a lot of time on Instagram now. You get more followers. I don't know about it. I'm not into the social media. I just know I miss Ron and his videos off here, as a lot of us do, and really wish he'd just put a bit more content up for us fans. So that, you may be pleased to hear, completes the 4 unboxings in a week. It's been a memorable week, and I'm very appreciative and know the commitment it takes. So coming next, I do think I'll be doing a bag full of majorette finds, because I love them, and they've relaunched globally. They've got a presence in this country now through Asda's, the former Walmart owned store that's now being sold off. To be honest with you, I think Walmart run it into the ground and never did anything to improve the circumstances. I mean, I know some of our American friends and cousins know it as Wally World, which tells you. I do like the play on words for Hobby Lobby. Christ, the prices they put in there, it's think of a number and add 30-40% on. So anyway, that'll do for today. I hope you're liking the upped content from nothing to 4 in 1 week, and I've got lots and lots of ideas and lots of stuff to get through that I've collected myself now, so I'd like to share that with you. Gary, I am definitely going to do a pack and stack of Plano series again. I've had so many requests to bring that back. 24 cars in about 25 minutes. Oh, that Pepsi with lime is just the bomb. But I bet yours with pineapple in is equally as nice. There we go, Pepsi Max lime. Wonderful. Everybody, take care. Take care of each other. Help out if you can. And be good to each other. Stay sane. And look at this, Dick. T-Cat, I've got for a video without having a moan and a rant. And this will be the theme. Let's get happy. I'm glad to be back amongst you. Please consider subscribing, sharing, hit the notification bell. I'm stuck on about 435 subs. I'd like to take it to 500, and I'm putting by each week for a massive giveaway when I hit 500. So tell your friends, and give us a hand if you can. Right, okay, everybody. I'll speak to you in the next few days. You take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.